Honchos, we taking over, man. Where y'all at? Lock in. We back again. And we here to stay this time. We dropping more consistently. Tune in. Chose out.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Beauty, though, is this happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go.
Backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the Bears are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. When the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? Quarterback's got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 2nd and 12, Fields flushed out right, and he fires one in.
But they never did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And he's caught on the side. 4th down, so they send out Trenton Gill. This is taken around the 12. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Vikings. What a run that was. 88 yards on the punt return. And the Vikings are on the board here first in the season opener. Their own 42. Now Fields. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. And the Vikings are going to have great
because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. Play action, it's Kelly. This one complete to me. On 1st and 10, Kelly.
Calling an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Here's Kelly. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll run with Cook, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook punching it in from a yard away. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now 4. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
And take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Fields now to throw. And this one, 2 after back-to-back incompletions. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And that is incomplete.
Down.
This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This is taken at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early?
No, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Kelly to throw. Right back to Cook for another completion. To throw is Kelly. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force an incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and for that throw, that was a thing to behold there. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
And this is more of the same right here. These guys have definitely been the aggressors here in the 1st half. They push the envelope in terms of play calls, and that's reflected in the score. And now
they're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. And they'll take over at the 10.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And here we go on 4th down. Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Hey, nothing to see here, just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dak makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Up the middle, it's Williams. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Play action. It's Fields. He's going to look deep for more. Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And the Vikings are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the 1st half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him to...
On 2nd and 10, Kelly. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that will be incomplete. To throw, Kelly. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay. Fatigued, you're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Another
3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Tap. On 4th down, Fields. And Ingram holds it in. And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Fields. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Chase Claypool as the first half is winding down. And the Bears are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And only able to get this to the nothing on into the tunnel. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now a timeout taken. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd and long. Kelly, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Looking left side, and it's complete. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend as we send you down to our and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. As they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the 2nd half. But you and I both know the great...
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Vikings. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch?
Down the middle, and it's now 21-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is at the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
I need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
Now a first down throw. Kelly. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Vikings are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He's going to look deep for more.
It certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Here's Fields. He's going to go up top again. And unable to connect. With all the interceptions and more incompletions, it just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete
drive. Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. To throw again on second down. Kelly over the middle, it's complete. And the Vikings are going to... First down, here's the run with Cook. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
He's got his man. It's taken it.